What's up, guys? How's it going? It's me, the Cutter Fisherman here. And today, I just wanted to go ahead and kind of show you something. Um, it's kind of an interesting thing. Now, it's related to heroes, and I'll kind of get into it a little bit. So I'll actually kind of show you why. Well, more importantly, like what's important about it, really. Of course, So if like you might notice, right, that, and then if you haven't noticed this, then I don't know where you've been, but okay, you got Shrike. Shrike has a stupid amount of damage, right? And then I got this idea where if you put Shrike and this guy together, right, now you're adding a whole lot of damage, right? Now you got a mid healer, and now you just got all kinds of damage, right? Everybody and their dog can do this. This is something that anybody and everybody can do. But here's the thing. I had a guy who, he's been playing a couple of servers back, and to really kind of put a light on him. All right, this is more one of his suggestions. All right, now I got to go back. I got to go through all the stuff that we've been up to. It's just been kind of a crazy madhouse week, I'd say. But I don't even know how far back this is. I mean, it's quite a ways. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think it might even be on my Discord. But anyway, shout out to that guy though. All right, now I'm just saying it now. I did not come up with this. But anyway, main thing here, all right, with this team is you'll notice that like right from the get-go, obviously my total hero power here is not very good. So we're just gonna go ahead and do a heavy armor mission, and I'll just show you what it does. It's kind of interesting, because you hear the thing is with this team is so you're gonna pop your damage ability, and then Shrike is gonna hit, and it just one shots. I mean, he has so much DPS on that skill ability of his that anything he touches dies. It just dies. It just works. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason to it. Obviously, this team is a little flimsy, in the fact that you can't like keep them from dying per se, but yeah, I mean, basically Shrike, bam, and then they're all dead. It's like it's kind of actually kind of ridiculous how overpowered Shrike is, because when you put him in tandem with Elastor, it's actually kind of nuts. But as you can see, that was a bit of a breeze. Now, granted, I've only got him at level 70, and I haven't even gotten him all the way, but I just bring it up because I just think it's kind of a nice team. Now, you don't have to use Ernica. I think you could get away with Seth. I think you could also get away with different heroes. It just depends on what you prefer using. In this case, I would even go so far as to say you could probably use Tycho or even a Telion here, really. And you probably would be fine either way. But for the sake of this, we're going to go ahead and use Seth. Not any particular reason for it, of course. I'm just doing it because I can. And as you can see, they can handle themselves quite easily, because that ability there, plop, and he did. It's like it doesn't take a lot of effort. And obviously, I could throw my knight in, and then it's just immediately like it's actually kind of ridiculous. Like, I don't even know. I mean, see, like there, I lost all my heroes. That kind of expected that. Oh, that was kind of a waste. Oh well. But either way, pop, 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 and damage DPS, and done. I don't know. I just think it's kind of interesting how, at least with the heroes in the game, I really think that Elastor is one of the most valuable ones you can get, just in general for the expedition, because of just how useful he is. This one here is pretty important. Of course, as you can see, you can't have any heroes get defeated. How do you get around that? I kind of feel like if you're gonna go that route, do this, and this will work just as well. The only problem is, okay, that happened way too fast. Way too fast. That's okay. Wait, we're not going for perfection here. We're actually going to be pretty lucky if we can keep our guys alive long enough for it to matter. Because they're doing all sorts of damage, man. These guys they are not to be messed with. They are not. I say You know, like that team, as you can see, it doesn't work very well, and that's partly the level, but it's also partly well, it's just partly the damage too. It's just not enough. And even like if I go into this, I've imagined that this is probably not going to work as well. Um, but we'll go ahead and try it. And I feel like in a way I almost have to decide at any given time like what abilities I'm going to use when. But okay, that was even like that was a little too much. A little too much too soon, but so far so good. Kinda. Okay, no. Shrike, stay alive. Ooh. Okay. And see, like, he can still one-shot, which is what makes that work the way it does. And now we're just down to the last 10 seconds. Man, will you get it? Okay. But yeah, I mean, that's the team that was recommended to me, and I really didn't notice this as much, and I don't think I brought it up as much. The Shrike is actually an absolute monster in terms of his DPS skill. Because I really do, like, it's actually nuts. Like, you see that 650%. Like, that's ridiculous. Compared to, like, a lot of other heroes where it's not near as much. Well, in any case, seems like I gotta get going anyhow. So, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys